a 30 to 60-second delay. Hi guys, we'll get started in just a minute. We'll allow everybody a minute to get on. We're super excited for you guys. I was gonna have music, but I totally didn't get that ready. My girls are laughing at me. I can see them. Just gonna check the group here real quick. Just had somebody message me about it, so just responding and then we'll get started. Thanks for being patient, you guys. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I want to, again, thank you guys for jumping on the webinar with us tonight. We're super excited to share with you our stories and more information about coaching, as that's why you're here tonight. So I will go ahead and get started, as we want to get this done as quickly as possible for you while still being very informative. So I will go ahead and start. I am Annie Grace. I am married. I have 2 fur babies, no kids. That's always a question that I get. I love fashion. I love makeup. I love health and fitness, obviously. It's something that's always been a part of me since I was in T-ball. So I have always grown to love it. I have been a coach since 2011. For anybody who does not know who I am, a little background on my story is that in 2011 I signed up to be a discount coach. So kind of scary words. I really didn't think of myself as a coach. I just wanted a discount on my Shakeology. And over the years, I grew to love the programs, Shakeology, and made a huge difference in my health and my fitness in more than just one way. And I decided to move forward with things. My history is that I went to college. I didn't really know exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to help people. I had a family history of obesity, diabetes, heart disease. The list goes on, and I just always knew that I wanted to fight that, which is part of why I was always into health and fitness. Not because I loved it all of the time. It's not like it's easy to work out every day, and it's not easy to say no to ice cream, because I love ice cream every day. If I could, I would, but it just doesn't agree with me anymore. And I decided to go into dental hygiene, and so I'm a registered dental hygienist, and for the last 5.5 years I've been working in a large practice in Grand Rapids, Michigan. After starting my career there, I met my coach, who is my coworker, was my coworker, and I was having a really hard time adjusting. I was never a breakfast person. If you're friends with me, you saw me post about that this morning. I was a breakfast skipper. I don't like breakfast foods. I don't like to wake up early in the morning. I'm not a morning person, so I would skip breakfast and go straight to work. And we did not get lunch until 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And if I had a break, I didn't know if I would have a break. It all depended on how the day would go. If I had a patient cancel or no show on me, or if I had a little gap between patients, I would have a time real quick to use the restroom, grab a drink of water, and maybe something to eat. And I was getting very, very lightheaded throughout the day. I was shaking because my blood sugar was crashing because I wasn't eating breakfast. And so I knew something had to change. And that is when my coach introduced me to Shakeology. In the meantime, I started doing Insanity with a different coworker in the basement after work. And sometimes at lunchtime, we would do things like Shalene Johnson's, turbo kick. So I was already doing the workouts. I didn't really know anything otherwise about Beachbody. I just knew about this Insanity workout and that it was hardcore, and I was a cardio junkie. So I just kept going with it. And my coach gave me a sample of Shakeology. She was my friend, and it literally sat on my counter for months. until I finally asked my husband, who was my boyfriend at the time, to help me make a shake because I needed to find something that would work. And I'm not one, I was really picky. I'm still a pretty picky eater, but I'm much more open to trying new things. And I tried Shakeology and I had one sip of it and I was like, this is good. And it's healthy for me. It's filled with vitamins. I wasn't taking vitamins every day. And I knew that it was something I needed to incorporate into my life. And I was living paycheck to paycheck. And so when my coach told me about the discount, saving 25% every single month on my Shakeology, I said, sign me up. I need it. I signed up with an Insanity Challenge Pack. So a challenge pack was my Insanity and Shakeology together. I paid the $40 sign-up fee because back then it was not waived, which we'll talk about tonight. And I got the discounts. And I stayed that way for about a year. I did the workouts at home. I did them with my coworker after work in the basement. I never took a before photo or an after photo because I was scared to see myself. And I regret it now because I don't really have a before photo. Then I started having some health concerns of my own that my doctors really couldn't explain. They kept putting me through test after test after test, and all they just kept telling me was I was healthy, I worked out, I was eating great, I was tracking my food. They really didn't know what the concern was. That is when I decided to take things into my own hands, and I had seen my coworker and another coworker do the Beachbody Ultimate Reset. So I ordered it with my discount, and it sat there for about 3 months until I finally had enough and I said, I need to do this. And it took me completely out of my comfort zone because it was all nutrition and it was all healthy food. And it was a 21-day cleanse. It's the Beachbody Ultimate Reset. And that completely changed my life. That was the turning point where I said, I need to pay this forward. I need to start helping people. I was already telling people about Shakeology, but I wasn't helping people. I was just telling them about it. So I know how important it is to have somebody there to support you. I was put in the challenge groups. I was put in support groups. I was put on my coach's team page. And so I saw what Beachbody had to offer. I saw the community of people, and I wanted to be a part of it. And with the Ultimate Reset, I did take my first before photo and my first after photo. And as much as you think that you don't change over 21 days, I changed completely. Nutrition, I say now, I get that abs are made in the kitchen because for the first time in my life, I had abs without doing one sit-up. With the Ultimate Reset, I lost 12 pounds. I've kept those 12 pounds off. I'm still working on losing my last 5 or 10 pounds. Keep it off. The goal for this year is to get there. And I just really wanted to help more people. So I said, hey, why can't I just start helping a couple friends and family and, you know, get my costs covered and have some fun with this? I had moved to a new area here in Grand Rapids and met my husband, my boyfriend at the time, and I was missing my girlfriends. And so I also saw coaching as an opportunity to meet more people who were interested in the same things that I was, which was health and fitness, and having that support. And I've met so many amazing women through coaching, not only in my local area, but from all across the United States and into Canada. We have coaches on our team that are in the United States and Canada even. And so it's really fun and exciting to get to talk to everybody. So with coaching, about a year ago now, I had this what I call aha moment where I just went all in and I said, I'm going to do this. Like, I want to help as many people as possible. I have goals. I have goals for myself. I have goals for my husband. We were newly married. I had these big dreams and big goals. And so just at Thanksgiving of this last year, I put in my resignation at work because my business has grown so much and I have so many amazing people that I get to work with every single day and so much excitement. I can't even sleep at night. I was telling the girls who you'll hear from next that I couldn't even sleep last night because I'm so excited about all of this. And I never thought that I would be somebody who would want to work from home and own my own business. I grew up with my dad owning his own business and my mom being a stay-at-home mom. And I was like, no way, that stuff's not for me. I'm going to go get a job and I'm going to work. I don't want to be with kids all day. And now I look at people who I work with, and they have to miss their kids' events, and it makes them really sad and upset. And I just said, that's not going to be me. I'm going to be able to go to my kids' events, and I'm going to be able to volunteer, and I'm going to help end these trends that run in my family with our health, and I'm going to pay this forward to other people. And getting those messages from the people I work with when I wake up in the morning that they've already done their workout, or they lost 5 pounds, or their pants are falling off them, or they just have more energy and they're able to play with their kids and they're so much happier, those are the things that I look forward to every single day. And it takes time and it takes work, but it was worth every single second. So now, here in 2016, I am retiring from my full-time job. I've replaced my income with coaching. Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success. It takes work and dedication and passion, but you can do it. If I can do it, anyone can do it. And all that it took for me was seeing that other coaches were doing this and they were successful. And I said, I'm going all in and I'm going to do it too. So that is a lot of my story. My story really wasn't that I had a big transformation. So when I talk to people who are thinking about coaching and I hear them say, I really don't have a transformation yet, I have to wait until I have a transformation. You don't have to have a transformation, you guys. You can do this too. My transformation is more from the inside out. I have found a lot more confidence in myself through my personal development that I do. I am healthier. Coaching helps me to stay more accountable for my health and fitness and my goals, and my challengers help me stay motivated, and my coaches help me stay motivated. And it's just this whole community of amazing support of men and women who are wanting to do these same things. So if you've ever doubted yourself, I have too. If you're fearful of this, I was too. I was scared. I still get scared. I would get scared before I get on these calls. But it's something that if you put your heart and soul into it, you can do it too. So next I'm going to bring on one of our coaches on our team. She is a friend of mine who I met through a mutual friend who's actually her coach. So Nicole's going to jump on next. She's an Emerald coach on our team, and she is working with coaching while she is working full-time, and she is a mom to a little boy. So I'm going to let Nicole jump on next, and she's going to share with you some of her story. Nicole, are you there?
Hi.
Hi.
Well, thank you for letting me be a part of the call tonight. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Floor is all yours.
All right. Well, hi, everyone. My name is Nicole. I am a wife of 3 years to my wonderful husband. We have a 2-year-old son together who's pretty amazing. I am going to backtrack a little bit. I always knew I wanted to help people, so I went to school and became a certified medical assistant. I worked for a pretty large healthcare system for 10 years now. I've done everything from phlebotomy to a lab assistant, and I currently do billing for physicians' offices. But I have always known that there's something missing. I'm being a part of everything I've done. I'm a part of helping people, but there's always been something missing. So when I first started with Beachbody, I started the 21-day fix. My friend Sam, who's also my coach, had great results with it, and I started 1 month after she did. I mostly wanted to do 21-day fix because being a busy working mom and wife, I don't have time to go to the gym, and I was never able to get back in shape after I had my son. So I was really interested in the workouts because I can do them at home. They're 30 minutes. I would come home from work, throw dinner in the oven, do my workout. My son thought it was hilarious. He would try to do it with me. And then we'd eat dinner together, and, you know, we'd go on with our day. Once I really started to get a hang of the nutrition, I had like an aha moment, like this is so simple and this could help so many people. And I knew at that moment that this was how I could help change people's lives and make them better. So I talked to Sam and Annie, and I signed up as a coach, and I have been loving helping others. Um, I've had people tell me that what I've done for them has literally helped to save their life, and that means the world to me. Um, I also have this amazing team of women who are positive and uplifting, and they are some of my best friends, and some of them I've never even met in person. We only know from Zoom calls or Facebook. Um, so that is one of the big reasons I love being a part of this team and being a coach is because I haven't gotten that with um, even some of my coworkers at my job that I've had for 10 years. I feel like I don't know those people at all, but I know the people on my team so well. And I've helped family members to make themselves healthier, and we can live this great life together of being positive and lifting each other up. So that is my story.
Awesome. Thanks so much. I literally had tears in my eyes and chills when you were talking about um, people have messaged you that you have literally saved their life. It's pretty touching, and I hope that everybody has the opportunity to say that at some point. So next, thanks, Nicole.
Yep.
Yep. Next, we're going to bring on Nikki, who is one of my direct downline coaches. She's my personally sponsored coach. She is a mom of two, and she also works and she coaches sports events and does so much more. So I'm going to let Nikki jump on next and share her story with you guys and a little bit about herself.
Okay. Hi, Annie. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So, a little bit about me. Again, like Annie said, I have two boys. They're 15 and 12. Married to a wonderful guy. We've been together for 17 years. I work part-time at an elementary school here in Greenville, Michigan. And I also coach varsity cross country and JV softball. So it's not like I don't have anything to do. um, I started with I started coaching just I think it's 10 months ago. A little about my backstory. I became overweight after I had my first son. And now that he's 15, I have to stop blaming him that he was my reason that I gained weight. Not that he was the reason. It was my fault. I put the cheeseburgers in my mouth. I had some success before with other things, but I never stuck to them. I always, and I was always an athletic person. I played volleyball. I played softball through high school. I still play softball now as an adult. I love the outdoors. I just really loved food, and I loved eating it. It made me happy. I ate it when I was happy, sad, whatever. Before I had my second son, or when I got pregnant for my second son, I had to, when I went to the doctor, they told me that I couldn't gain that much weight with them because I had already gained that weight. So after I had him, Kyle, I decided, okay, I'll lose some weight. And I did. My heaviest weight I ever been was 227 pounds. And I got down to 180 through exercise, eating good, hard work. But then I slacked off. I stopped going to the gym because I had two little kids. I worked. I didn't have the time to get there. I didn't want to pick them up from daycare, and then put them into daycare at the gym. So that went to the wayside, and I ballooned back up to 200 pounds again. Well, last year at this time, or Christmas time, I thought, you know what, this is enough is enough. I was to the point where I didn't like looking at myself in the mirror. I didn't like looking at myself or taking pictures. I didn't like any of that, and I thought, I can't go on like this. It was affecting me. It was affecting my family. I just wanted to feel, not that I want to be a size 2 by no means, but I just wanted to feel better. My friend Andrea introduced me to one of Annie's free challenge groups. She's like, I know you're trying to do this, so why don't you try that? Well, I did awesome. I lost, in 1 week, I think I lost like 3 pounds or something like that. Then after that, started chit-chatting with Annie and wanted to know if I wanted to do a challenge group or be in a challenge group. I had already been doing 21 Day Fix, the workout program with my friend Andrea, and I kind of needed to wanted to up it. So I signed up as with 21 Day Fix Extreme. And when I signed up for the challenge group, I also signed up as a coach, and I purely did it for the discount. I never thought, I thought, okay, I'll get a couple challengers here and there just to pay for my Shakeology, to pay for my coaching fee. You know what, that way it's something that I'm going to work hard for, and so it's not going to really cost me anything. Well, I end up rocking that challenge group because I lost 10 pounds and 10 inches in 21 days. And I thought, this is amazing. It's the first thing that I did it. And it was because of this challenge group. So, and I did. I used it for the discounts. I had challengers here and there. I do challenge groups. In September, I had a friend sign up for one of my challenge groups. And she did amazing too. And she's like, it's because of you, it's because of your support, it's because of this, it's because of you. And I said, well, no, it's not because of me, it's because I helped you get started. You did the rest. But it made me feel really, really good that I helped this person, and her results have been amazing. So in November, I decided that I wanted to go all in with doing this. And believe me, I was scared. I didn't want to, it's like taking a leap of faith. It's going outside of my comfort zone. I don't have a college education. I don't have a business background. I didn't even think I had any business running my own business. So I just thought to myself, and I at this point, I hadn't even talked to Annie and told her this, that I just all of a sudden just started doing it. Like, you know what? I've been following her. I would go on the training calls, and I just thought, you know what? I'm just going to do it. And I did. And I rocked November, and I've been doing it all since. And now it's to the point where now I know I can do it because I have such great support with this team that I'm on. It's amazing. I never thought that it's great. I never thought that I could do that, and they make me realize that I can do it, and that I have the support. If I have a bad day, I can message Amy or Nicole and say, oh my gosh, this is what's going on, and they are totally there to pick me up. And I never thought I'd be on the team ranked where we're ranked, because that's pretty amazing. And it's just such great teamwork, and it's just so nice to be part of something, and it makes me want to not only be a better person, but makes me want to do good for my challengers. It helps me with my accountability. I lost 25 pounds since end of March, and I still have 25, 30 to go, but now I know I can do it because this is a program that, number one, I could stick with, that I believe in. And believe me, before I became a coach, I totally like Googled Beachbody, like make sure it wasn't a pyramid scheme, all that kind of stuff, because I'm like, I'm not going to be that woman on Day Show saying um, I got uh, fooled by this company. So I totally checked it out. But I tell you what, it was well worth it. It's scary and exciting at the same time, and I never in a million years thought I could do it. I have paid some utility bills with my commission. I have paid some groceries. This year, I bought a lot of my Christmas presents with what I've made, so that's a big plus. But it makes me feel good helping these people that to start their journey like Annie helped me. So there's my story.
Awesome. Thank you. I love it. I didn't get to hear all of that before because we don't get to talk all of the time. So I've heard parts of everything that those ladies just shared with you. So next I'm going to go into information about Beachbody and who we are and what coaching is all about. So let me know if things disappear, ladies. Okay, so this is just a couple pictures of us. There's a picture of Nicole and some of the team at one of our local events, and then Nikki and myself. I was at the Beachbody Summit, which we'll talk about. So our team is Team Ultimate Inspiration, and who is Beachbody? In case you didn't know, Beachbody was founded in 1998. So one thing that I come across a lot with people is they're worried because this is something new, it's just a fad, how long are we going to be around? And I'm like, well, really, we've been around for a long time already. We've been around for a little while. So founded in 1998, we're the #1 at-home workout programs. A lot of people know Beachbody, like I said, with Insanity, which was my first program. Also, P90X is another popular one. But there is so much to offer as far as programs go that we're rated #1. If you turn on your TV and you're flipping the channels, you will see the TV infomercials as well. I see the 21-Day Fix on TV. So Beachbody is basically providing this information about the programs to people, and they can order from the TV and they're assigned coaches like us, or they can go online and order, sign up, and they're assigned to coaches like us. So even those people are getting support from us as coaches. They have tons of products. People think of just Insanity, Shakeology, P90X, 21-Day Fix is very well known now, but we have so many products. I'm using the Beachbody Recovery Shake after my workouts to help with refueling and with muscles, as well as Energize is a pre-workout that has no additives to it. It's all healthy stuff. Before I was drinking something that like gave me literally the jitters and made my heart race and made me sweat, and this does not. So it still gives me that boost of energy for my workout. So we have so much to offer as far as products go. That's just the beginning. We also have the boosts that are out now, which the boosts are something, there's 3 different ones. There's focused energy, which helps again with that energy and staying focused. So I take that before I sit down to work or when I'm going to work. That way it helps me stay energized without having those jitters or having to drink a bunch of coffee. The digestive boost I have every day in my Shakeology has helped with my tummy issues. And then there is also the greens, which I just ordered. So I'm excited to try that. My husband needs it. They also rewards, incentives, and gifts, not only to us as their coaches, but also to their customers. So customers, when they complete a program, say the 21-Day Fix or the 3-Day Refresh, they can send in their before and afters with their story. They're sent a t-shirt, and then they are entered into drawings and prizes for cash. And those drawings are $100, $500, $1,000, and $100,000+ every single year. Beachbody, then what they did was they found these amazing programs, and these customers were having amazing results and telling their friends about these programs that they were doing at home, and they decided instead of putting their products on the shelves at the local Targets and Walmarts, that they would create these independent coaches who they would work with to help other people get results. So that is where we come in. So, what is a coach? A coach is somebody who, just like ourselves, you just heard our stories, we're all a little bit different, is just somebody who wants to be healthy and somebody who just wants to work on their own health and fitness journey while helping other people. We just want to help other people succeed. It's something that we're very passionate about, as you heard in our stories. And so our goal is every day to help somebody with their health and fitness and to make a difference in somebody else's life, whether it's through just a message saying, you know, you're doing a great job, or I'm so proud of you. Those are the things that we love to do for other people. We're not always at our goal weight. As I said earlier, I'm still working on my goal weight, but I like to focus more on how I feel. And today I feel 100 times better than I did 3 years ago, or 5 years ago, or 10 years ago when I weighed 15 pounds less than I do now. I feel better today than I did back then. That's because I know about simple, healthy nutrition. And I know how to work out properly. And I'm not just going to the gym and doing cardio and just that's it. We have flaws. We are real people and we make mistakes. Like I said, I'm very fearful of being a failure. And so, you know, I have to realize, and it was through my personal development that I had to realize that it's okay to make mistakes. And so we as coaches, we make mistakes. We're not perfect. We're not robots. We're here to help people. And we're here to share when we have a struggle. We're here to share when we have a success. We're here to share our coaches' success and our challengers' success and the clients that we're working with. And it's just an amazing experience. But some things that we are not salespeople. I often have coach prospects that I'm talking with who say to me, you know, I'm really not a salesperson. I don't know how to sell things. Well, we're not salespeople. We're here to motivate, inspire, and get other people healthy and fit too, who want to be, who have, you know, expressed that to us. We are here to help people. And through social media and talking one-on-one with people, we're here to help and inspire and motivate versus be a salesperson. We're not fitness trainers. None of us on the call that I know of ever went and got a fitness certification. We have learned what we're doing right here at home by following the programs that we have signed up with through Beachbody. We're not nutritionists. We follow the nutrition plans that are given to us through the Beachbody programs. Of course, there are people out there who are fitness trainers, personal trainers, nutritionists that are coaches. You still can be, but you don't have to be. And we are not a pyramid scheme, as Nikki just explained, which I had no idea she ever did. We are not a pyramid scheme, and you can do your research, but one thing that I always like to explain is that for me, and what I talked to the girls about tonight before we got on the call, is I dream about my coaches succeeding. I get excited about my coaches succeeding and my challengers succeeding. And I just want them to be successful. And so with that, my coaches can far outdo anything that I could even do with coaching. And I wish that for them. I hope that for them if that is their goal. And we are not a pyramid scheme. And a coach is somebody who drinks Shakeology and leads by example. We're just ordinary people who are changing lives. So what does the Beachbody coach do? I shared with the girls that I am sharing their before and after photos tonight because these are before and after photos that they got through being a coach and joining a challenge group and following the programs with Shakeology. So what a coach does is we help people with finding a fitness plan that is right for them. We help them with finding a nutrition plan that's going to work for them. We help them with support, and then that gives them the success. And all three of us, as well as thousands and thousands and thousands of other people, have gone through this same system and all seen success. And Beachbody guarantees success for their challengers and their customers. A coach is somebody who wants to help people. As you've already heard us talk about, we just want people to be successful. We want to help people live a healthy, fulfilling life. And so that is what we're here to help them do. We host challenge groups. And so challenge groups is something that I'll talk about more just in a minute, but it's somewhere where it's a private support group for people to help motivate, inspire, and work with us as their coach. So we host, as coaches, these online accountability groups. You can also host a fit club. It's not something that you have to do. None of this is things that you have to do if you sign up as a coach. But a fit club is something where you host it, say at a church or a school or your home, where you do a workout, a Beachbody workout together. You can sample Shakeology if you want to, and you just get other people together to do the workouts together. And I've actually attended these with another coach who's on another team, and they're a great time. It's a lot of fun. Nicole has actually gone as well. We as coaches host coach trainings. So I host coach trainings for my team. I help them with as many things as I possibly can because, like I said, I want to help them succeed, and it is an amazing feeling when they do succeed. We work on our own fitness and our personal development every single day. Like I said, we're going to lead by example. So we're doing those fitness programs and our nutrition along with our challengers. You heard each of us say that being a coach has helped us so much in those areas. If not anything else, it's helped us to hold ourselves more accountable, because if we're going to help people, we need to help ourselves too. We're here to, like I said earlier a couple of times, motivate and inspire. I cannot say that enough. As coaches, we just want to help motivate and inspire other people. If our story tonight just inspires one person, that is amazing, because that is what we're here to do tonight. So what is a challenge group? A challenge group is, like I said, a private group through an online Facebook page where people get together, you add people in, and you talk about your goals, you talk about your nutrition, you share your workout photos, you share food that you're struggling with. It's just a private setting that's more smaller of a place than posting it on your direct Facebook saying, hey, I worked out today. But it is a place where people can go that's safe to share their journey, to share their photos, to share their food that they're eating, to share recipes. How do we find people to join these groups? We find people by inspiring people through our posts on social media. And there's so many different platforms of social media these days. There's not only Facebook, but coaches will use Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube. There's so many places where you can find people. There's so many people out there who struggle to find something that's going to work with them. And so that is what we do as coaches, is we just inspire people and connect with people to help them find what is going to work. And a very common question is, how do I share versus sell? I think I've already explained this for you guys. However, we share what we do. We share our nutrition on our social media and in our challenge groups. We share with people our results. We share with people our challengers' results. We share with people our coaches' results. Therefore, we're not selling things. Of course, we're helping people find something that's going to work for them and help them sign up with that through our challenge groups and through coaching. However, we're here to help share our journeys to help inspire and motivate other people. So a common question is, how do I make money? You have heard Nikki talk about paying for bills. You've heard me talk about retiring from my job, and I'm not even 29 years old. So there's a lot of different ways to make money with coaching. There's 3 different styles of coaching, as you heard basically us all talk about. There's discount coaches. They're kind of like a preferred customer who get the 25% discount that coaches get. So 25% off of our products all the time. So Shakeology, they get 25% off of. You don't have to have any sales if you're a discount coach unless you want to. There's no requirements to sell anything to anyone. There is a $15.95 monthly fee, but you still get that 25% off of your Shakeology every month. So it still comes out to about a $16 savings on your monthly Shakeology, as well as all your other programs and products that you order. You can also become a hobby coach. So once I was a discount coach, I decided to start helping a couple of people. I was more of a hobby coach. So I had a full-time job. I loved the products. I was sharing it with other people. I wanted to earn a little bit of extra income because I was getting married and we could use that extra money, and I was living paycheck to paycheck, and I was surrounded by tons of credit card debt and a huge loan on my car. Then you can go and become a business builder if you decide to, or some people will jump straight into business builder and they just want to be all in. They want to build a life of freedom. They want to grow a team who wants to do the same things that we're doing. You can build a residual income through people who continue to order products and programs from you. You can build a residual income from helping your team. You can build a residual income from helping people see results that they tell all of their friends and family, and they refer people to you. Another way that we make money is through team cycle bonusing. So again, this has to do with our team, and part of where we want to see our team be successful with helping people is we make bonuses every week off of what our team can do. There's also quarterly bonuses. Once you hit a certain rank in the business, you can then also get quarterly bonuses, which are thousands of dollars typically. And then you can also earn free trips and trainings. So in March of 2015, I went with Beachbody to an all-inclusive resort in Mexico, and I took my husband. It was me plus one other person, and we went on this trip that was amazing. It was 4 nights, 5 days, all-inclusive, and I earned that from helping people every single month with their health and fitness goals, as well as trainings. Coaches who hit certain goals throughout the month and throughout the year earned trainings from our CEO or top coaches. There's so many trainings between our own personal team and what Beachbody offers and what other teams offer as well. It's part of what I fell in love with Beachbody was everybody's willing to help everybody. The other thing that I will mention is there is a military discount for coaches, and that military discount is the monthly coaching fee, and the $40 sign-up fee is completely waived for anybody who is active or retired military. So that's in everything. Also, if you are a spouse of active military, you get those military discounts as well, where your monthly fee is waived. So basically, you can sign up as a coach, and whether or not you buy things, you still get the 25% savings. So I suggest anyone who's listening, if you are military or your husband's military, to make sure that you sign up with that discount so you can save that 25%. The other thing that I always like to mention is that if at any point you decide that coaching is not for you, you can cancel at any time. Of course, we want you to be successful in whatever your goals are. However, if something comes up in life where you're just like, I just can't do this anymore, there is no contract. There is no penalty if you do have to cancel. However, we do want to help you be successful if this is something that you decide is for you. So who is Team Ultimate Inspiration? Team Ultimate Inspiration is our team, the team I created just a couple years ago now. Just 2 years ago, I created the team page, and we have over 150 coaches now actually in our network. We are a top 250 team out of, actually now they just announced last night, 400,000 teams in the network. So that's something that Nikki talked about a little bit ago, about how amazing our team is, and that number is not because of me. That is because of how our team has done. That is because our team is being successful at helping people with their health and fitness goals. So that's pretty amazing, and I am so proud of every single coach that is on our team. Our team is made up of moms, nurses, I'm a dental hygienist, single moms, stay-at-home moms, college students, x-ray techs. We're a huge support system for each other, as you heard the girls talk about. We can always find somebody to talk with. If you post something on our team page, you always get a response. It's just a great family. I always tell my team they're my other family because I talk with them probably as much, if not more, than I talk to my own family. It's just an amazing community of women who are excited, who are motivated, who, even if we're struggling, we're there to pick each other up. If we're going through a life crisis, that we're there to support each other. It's just an amazing way to stay connected with other women, and that was something that I was missing in my life. I was missing that system of women who were there to support me when I was away from home. So what can you expect from our team? You can expect free trainings. We host new coach trainings. I host a bi-monthly team training. We do coach training. We do trainings with Beachbody. We're a support system like we already talked about. We host webinars like tonight. I was actually on a webinar with some of our top coaches just a little bit ago tonight before we jumped on. We have team calls. We have systems. So when you sign up as a coach, we have a whole system to teach you on how we have been successful at helping people and inspiring people and not having to be a salesperson, but just there to motivate and inspire other women. As well, there's gifts. My love language is gift giving, and so I love to give gifts. And some people are goal driven, some people are prize driven. So gifts is part of our atmosphere on the team as well. So this was just a collage from back in August of some of our coaches who, at the beginning of August, who had already started helping people change lives. So what is next? Within the next 24 hours, your coach will follow up with you who referred you to our webinar tonight. I want you to then tell them what you liked best about the webinar. We love your feedback. We always want to make things better. That's something that we're always working on as a team. Also, let your coach know what fit best for you. What type of coaching? Is it the discount coach where you just want to get the discount for now, maybe join the team page to see what everything's about? Or do you kind of want to help a couple people to get your costs covered, but you're working full time so you don't want to commit fully? Or do you want to jump all in? Let your coach know. We're happy to support you. Also, let them know which option appeals most to you. Is it coaching or more of a customer for now? Either way, we want to support you and we want to help you with reaching your goals or even goal setting, because that can be difficult too. So what's up next is to just sign up and ask to join the next coach training. So I will end this screen sharing here for you guys. And if you have any questions, go ahead and I'm going to turn my light back on, head on over to the event page and post any questions there that you might have for us. I'll post there now. And there is about a 30-second delay, so if you're just now seeing this, we're a little bit ahead of you. So we'll stay on for just a couple minutes to see if there's any questions for anyone. Otherwise, I'll just post on there. That way, if anything pops up, I can take a look at it. Is there anything that you ladies want to add that I didn't touch on? No. Okay. So just give everybody a minute. I know we still have some people that are on viewing. You guys did great tonight. I loved hearing more about your stories too. I always love that part about this call, is that it goes a little bit deeper sometimes. We did that in less than an hour. We had a great happy hour. Amazing. Awesome. I'm not seeing any questions pop up on the event. So if you guys do have any questions, go ahead and message the coach who referred you to the call tonight and ask them the questions that you have. Jump on the phone. I know that can be a little nerve-wracking because we're so used to being behind our computer screens or texting, but even jumping on the phone is great because you can get a lot more questions answered and talk to your coach more one-on-one. So everybody have a great night. Thank you for spending this hour with us tonight. We're so happy that you joined us, and we can't wait to talk with you guys within the next 24 hours. So have a great night. Thanks, guys.
Good night.
Night.
Bye.
Bye.